Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Anodyne Arrows by rockratzero. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have kind of two different kinds of arrows in the grid. So the ones that are outside the grid are Rossini arrows. So the 3 cells closest to the arrow, so in this case here, this arrow, the 3 cells closest within its column, within its row column, increase in the direction of the arrow. So in this case, we could do like 2, 4, 5. So think of it as like just a thermo that was drawn like this, right? So it's exactly the same as if we had a thermo like that, if you're familiar with thermometers. And so this one here, they increase starting from here. So we could do, say, 1, 2, 5. Not 8, 5. 8 would be fine, except there's no 8 in the puzzle. All right. And in addition to that, we do have some different kind of arrow in cells here. These are search 6 arrows. So they indicate the number of steps to find the 6 in that direction. So if this was a 1, the 6 would be here. If this was a 2, the 6 would be here. If this was a 4, then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 6 is there. All right. And that is it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. So we know that these little search 6 arrows tell us quite a bit. First of all, this is telling us that the 6 is up here somewhere. It's one of these two. And so that means this is a 1 or a 2. So we can't put a 6 on it or behind it. Same thing here. 6 is not on it or behind it. So 6 is somewhere over here. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just 1 through 5. But I will argue it can't be a 5 because of this arrow, because we have to increase 3 times. So the best we're doing is 4, 5, 6. So it's not a 5. This one here cannot be 1 because this can't be a 6. It could be a 2 easily, which would make the 6 right there. Otherwise, it could be 3, 4, or 5 with no restriction. Let's see. So that's all of our search 6 arrows. Oh, this can't be a 1 because the 6 is over here, so it can't be here. So that's not a 1. So this is 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. And this is, sorry, 3, 4, 5. And this is 4, 5, 6. Kind of imagine the thermo there. These point at each other. That's interesting. So we increase here, and then we increase this way as well. So we increase, then decrease. There's none that increase, then increase. That would be 1 through 6 in order. Let's see. What do we do with those? It's kind of interesting. Okay, we are increasing this way. So 6 is viable here. I was thinking if it went the other way, this couldn't be 6. But I wonder if I should... let's think about penciling one of these and see if that's at all helpful. So we have to increase this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I may have to just pencil every single one of these to get an idea of what's going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could at least put 1, 2, 3, 4 on all of the starting cells. Ooh, wait, this is interesting. So these want to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But we need to increase this way as well. So this can't be a 4 and this can't be a 1. And then this is from 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now we're increasing this way. So this is at least 2. So this has to be at least 3. So if this is 3 or 4, 1, 2, 3, that puts a 6 in one of these two cells. I don't know if that's immediately helpful. Here we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this can't be a 6 because the 6 is up here. So that can't be a 5, that can't be a 4. We're increasing this way. This can't be a 4 because we're increasing this way, meaning this can't be a 3. So we're increasing that way. So if this is this can't be a 3. Oh no, this could be a 3. We could go 1, 2, 3. Never mind. So this is 2, 3, 3, 4. So this has to be at least 4, and it can't be a 6 because that can't be a 1. So it's 4, 5 only. Interesting. So there's no 1 up here. 1 is in one of these two. So this can't be a 1, making that not a 2, making that not a 3. You know what? This increases this way. This increases this way. These are the same digits. This is like the green digit. This is the purple digit. This is the orange digit. Increasing in that order. Just from the, they're roped, but then also they both increase the same, they both increase. So I don't know if that was necessary to color, but let's see. Did I miss any arrows? Yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, so far this strategy has kind of worked. Let's see. How about here? 1, 2, 3, 4. This can't be 2, but it can be 3, 4, 5. And so then this can be 4, 5, 6. This is a 1, 2 pair in the box. These are from 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to increase. So this can't be 6 and this can't be 3. I learned anything about that? Very heavily penciled, but that's kind of what I opted into here. 6 is here or here. So either this is a 3 or this is a 4. It's a 3 or that's a 4. That doesn't mean anything to me. Just interesting observation. So we have the 1 down here. We also have the 6 down here somewhere. If that's at all helpful. Oh, this can't be a 6, and this can't be a 6. Remember, the 6 is up here. So that's a 4 or 5 pair. Oh. And so that 4 or 5 pair tells us that this has to be the 6, because that can't be a 4 or 5. So that's a 6, that's a 1, that's a 2. This can no longer be 2, that can't be 2. Okay. Let's clean these up. Those aren't 2s. So that's not a 3, because that's to increase. That's not a 1. So this is our 1, and this is our 6. So this is 3, 4, 5, making that 3, 4, 5, and we don't need the colors anymore. We do get a 3 in the corner. Nice. So we get the 4, we get the 5, we get the 6, the 3. Wow, this is collapsing. We get the 5 and the 2. That does point at the 6. We get the 4, which points at that 6. Yep. Places that 6, and that 4 does point at it. Okay, great. That's 1, 5, 6, 1. All right, we're just finishing now. That's crazy. This increases. So that's never going to be a 4. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's a 2. So that places the 3 here. Actually, been there. We need the 1 and the 5, which go in that order. I guess I could finish this box with a 2. What are these two? We need the 1 and... Oh, that's 1 for the column. We need the 2. And that places... That's a 3, and this is a 4. All right. Cool puzzle, Rock Rat. I mean, I penciled a lot, but it got me there. This 4 or 5 pair. Remembering that these could be 6 was important. That was the very first thing I said, I think, that we need to remember these can't be 6. And then I immediately forgot, which is par for the course. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.